On behalf of the Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame, Paycom, and the Jim Thorpe family, it is my honor to present the 2024 Paycom Jim Thorpe Award to Jahdae Barron from the University of Texas.
How are Longhorn fans doing today? Welcome. Yeah, it's been a journey in OU. You know, they respect us now. Seems quite. Don't arrest me, please. Don't arrest me. But no, it's been amazing. I'm truly blessed. I'm truly blessed to be here. I want to thank everybody just for allowing me to be up here and for you guys to just come to support. It's truly an honor. It was Trey's birthday the other day, so everybody wish him happy birthday. I want to thank Paycom's headquarters, Oklahoma Sports Hall of Fame, Jim Thorpe Award Committee for choosing me. I know there's a lot of other great athletes out there that you guys could have selected, and it was an honor for you guys to pick me. Also, the Jim Thorpe Rehabilitation Center. It was amazing just to go out there and to have the experience with people that's less fortunate than me. And it gives me an open sight to be grateful for what I do have, to never take the things that I have for granted. So that was amazing to truly see. And then also Mike and Olivia for just setting this whole thing up. I know it was kind of hard for me. You know, I was in the season. Olivia's calling me like after practice. She's like, "I'm sorry, I don't want to call." Then don't call. No, I'm playing. But you know, I blame the loss on her. She kept me busy. You know. Also want to thank Andrew Malone for just going out there to all the games. I would ask him like, you know, are they going to choose me? He can't say. He would just say, keep going. And his son Hunter, one of my biggest fans. Every time Hunter came to a game with his dad, I gave him a glove and things like that, and just always try to give him words and encouragement. But I want to thank my mom for pushing me and my entire family that came with me today. It's truly a blessing to kind of summarize the journey of what it took to get here. I mean, I wasn't even supposed to be at UT. Honestly, out of high school, I was gonna stop playing football. I actually threw everything away in the trash can. Nobody knows this. And my mom, she took everything out the trash can. She gave it back to me, and she told me I wasn't quitting football. So it paid off for something, huh? But you know, OU fans, y'all stay awake, please. Please. Look, I'm gone out of college. I can't kick your ass anymore. Sheesh, bro. Sheesh. But no. So funny story on OU. So my god brother. No, this is funny. It's a funny story. True story. My god brother is Jahdae Barron. You guys know him. He was there. You know, Bob Suits was the coach. So I go there with my uncle and my cousin, and we go on a visit, whatever, you know, just to see to go see him and watch them practice. And this was my first time ever in Oklahoma. So I go, you know, and I have a hoodie, and I had a UT shirt on underneath. My uncle, he makes me throw the hoodie on. He said, you can't walk in there with the UT. So the crazy thing is, I have a picture, like, and I have a picture. You know, it would have been crazy if we would have put it up there. But I have a picture with the UT in the OU's locker room, and I was a little kid. But so I'm talking to Bob Suits, and you know, he's like one day he's looking at me. He's like, one day you're gonna play, and I used to play running back at the time. He's like, one day you're gonna come play here at the University of Oklahoma. And I look at my uncle, I'm like, no. like that won't happen, but never. That will never happen. And then another time I was on a visit at OU. I want to say 11th grade year, and we're taking pictures and things like that. I can't believe I put on a jersey, but I'm taking pictures, and one of the coaches, he's like, put the horns down. I can't do that neither. And what's crazy, they didn't offer me. So look how that works. But man, but no, the journey in Oklahoma and just beating up on those guys, it's truly been amazing too. So can't ever take that for granted. But no, yeah, my mom, she's changed me. She changed my entire life. I watched her push herself and raise me and my brothers, my 2 older brothers and my 3 little sisters, all by herself. We had help along the way, but to do it in the household as a single mom, it was impressive to watch every single day going to work. Even whooping us if she had to, and then going back to work and things like that. That took a lot of stress, and it's just to drive us everywhere and just to provide for us, to make sure we had clothes, to make sure we had amazing food, and just shelter over our heads. She's truly honest, so just give a round of applause to my mom. To get here, I'm probably gonna be up here a lot. I like talking a lot, so one day I'm gonna be a speaker for ESPN probably because I talk a lot. But just a part of the journey, I used to work out so much, where we would do anything to work out. Me and my uncle, my cousin, he would play with us. He would like mind games with us. So he would do this weird thing like we'll work out so much, but some days he knew we didn't really want to work out. And he'll be like, well, I guess you guys don't want to be great. And I got to give a big shout out to my cousin, Jalen Salventer. He would save me. It was some days I would look at him. I'm like, well, we just going to chill in here. And he'll get me and make sure we work out. So big hats off to him. So a round of applause for him. But it got insane. We used to, we literally used to run with a sled in the street. Like it'd create fire in the street. And we used to look at him like, bro, your dad's tripping, bro. Like fire in the street. It was insane. We would work out 9 o'clock at night, go to the field. It was just insane to me. We would be 14 years old. We're waking up at 5:30 in the morning, and I'm 14 years old. Like I need to be asleep still, or like go play the video games or something like that. But I wanted to be here, so it all paid off. But I have a speech, and it's to thank 7 people. And I chose 7 people because I switched to number 7. And I used to wear 23 to honor a friend that passed away. His name was Todrick Fowler, and he wore 23 in high school. So I wanted to wear 23 to represent him. And then when I decided to come back, I wanted to wear Michael Huff's number 7 to honor him, and to also, I wore a jersey when I was little. Me and my cousin used to fight over who's going to wear the jersey to the spring games and things like that. So the speech is called 7. I chose 7 people, and the 7 people are part of me, and they're from the University of Texas. So the first person, I want to thank Coach Joseph. Coach Joseph, he's changed my game. He made me see football in a completely different way. He always developed me to be a better ball player, no matter what. I'm telling you, I told a story in the interview room. I used to go to his office, and we'll do plays and like that, and he'll do something, and he'll tell me to do it exactly what he just did, and I'll get up there and mess it up. And it would be like 6 times in a row, and I could just look at him. He'll be frustrated with me, and probably he wanted to tell me to leave, like get out right now. But he would always coach me, and he just wanted me to be a better person. But he pushed me on my worst days when it looked like I had nothing in the tank, and he was always there for me. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be up here today. I wouldn't have made none of the plays that I made. Ultimately, him just picking on me, just wanting better for myself, and me always asking, am I the best player you ever coached? But now I feel like I don't have to ask him anymore because I'm his first Jim Thorpe Award winner. So it looks like we know, right? It looks like we know. But thank you, Coach Joseph, for that. So big round of applause for Coach Joseph. The next one, he's not here. You guys probably know him because I bet he beat up on you OU fans when he played. So Coach Gideon, the safeties, he was a safety at the time. He's our safety coach. He was one of my hometown heroes. I still remember as a kid, I used to watch him make plays. Now he was coaching me, so that was something crazy. he gave me more of the passion to wear the burnt orange and what it means to go about business there. Talks with him about ball and honestly about life has been one of the best blessings ever, and to help me see things in a better perspective. When we were little, he gave me and my cousin one of his gloves, and that was something I always remember from Coach Gideon, and it truly meant the world to me. The next person, Coach PK, our defensive coordinator, the genius, the one who makes it happen. I always joke on him where he ranks me amongst his best players too. He coached from years back. Hopefully, I get bumped up, but I guess I am bumped up. But he puts me in a position to be successful with his amazing play calling. No matter the amount of times I messed up, he always believed in me, and he gave me opportunities after opportunities to make another play and another play. Coach Sark, Steve Sarkisian, our head coach. The talk with him to come back just put me next to two legendary DBs, Michael Huff and Aaron Ross. I love that guy. He changed my life around and put me in position to be successful on and off the field. He taught me how to be a better teammate. I watched him every day be a leader for us, and he led us, and he helped me become a leader and just continued to help me become an even better leader, not just on the field, but just in life in general. And then John Bianco, our media coordinator. It's crazy, you know, he's been a part of the staff, I mean, like literally way back, way back. All the time we were kicking on OU's ass, so. But believing in me and seeing something in me that you seen in Huff and Ross 19 years ago, and something that you seen in them 19 years ago, and then to be able to see that in me 19 years later is truly a blessing, just to know that I had the passion that they had and the same ability they had to win this award. So I really thank you, and I appreciate you just for always pushing me and even pushing me and teaching me to be able to come and communicate and talk like this in front of a big group. That's all hats off to him just for teaching me to have the confidence to be in front of you guys today. So big hats off to him and a round of applause for him. And then the sixth person. This one is two people. They're kind of one. They're one person. They're both one person. Andrew Makuba and Michael Taff. They're both from Austin, Texas. And Michael Taff, he had a good sack on you guys this year, so that was good. Yeah, appreciate that one. But those two guys, they're my brothers. You know, they pushed me, and I wouldn't be here without those two guys today. Those are more than teammates to me. Those are my brothers. We used to work out every single day. For the past 12 years, we pushed each other. There was a point at a time where we didn't have any offers, and we all just continued to push each other and just to push each other each day. And when we announced who won the award, I had those guys standing behind me because they're a big part of me, and I wouldn't be up here without those two. So a big shout out to Michael Taff and Andrew Makuba. And then last but not least, the one and truly Michael Huff. The one and only, the one that probably picked you guys off, pretty sure. The one that had the MVP, and the one that has the national, and the one that has the 05 Jim Thorpe Award. He's more than a mentor to me. He's more than a big brother. He's somebody I looked up to when I was little. You know, they say you want to be like Michael Jordan. No, I want to be like Michael Huff. I guess the Michael name is just go together, huh? But just watching and growing, watching up and watching Michael Huff do his thing, it was truly an honor. When I came back to make the decision, I went into his office and I told him I wanted to come back. And he spoke to me nothing about ball. He spoke to me just about connections, the connections I can make, the connections I can have, and the connections he has with the University of Texas, and just being one of those alumni to other peers and things like that. And then after that, I asked him if I could have 7. He told me it's a big task with 7. It's not what you do on the field. It's how you carry yourself and how are you being a role model to others. So I took it on as a challenge, and I accepted his offer. And from that day forward, I went to work. I was literally insane this last year. I only wanted to think football. I only wanted to sleep football. I told my girl, if it's not about football, don't talk to me. I probably drove her insane too, but it was fine. I was kind of it was like a magnet. I was only thinking football this whole entire season, and then it turned out well. But Michael Huff, he pushed me every single day. It would be days like I looked up to him so much. If I feel like I didn't have a good game, I probably just walk past his office and not even speak to him. Like I can't go in there today, not today. But if I did make a good play, he would tell me I would have done better. So just having Michael Huff and just having him in my ear has been truly an honor, and I'll forever look up to Huff in the building. I call him Big Thorpe, and now I'm Little Thorpe. So a big round of applause for Michael Huff. And then final, last but not least, that was the 7 people. But to be here today, again, it's truly an honor, and I'm blessed. I wouldn't be here without Jesus Christ. He's put me through a lot of obstacles and a lot of challenges. He's made me the man I am today. He's took me through the storm so I can come out on top of the storm, and it's been amazing. And I always tell myself, Psalms 105, verse 1, proclaim his greatness and give thanks to the Lord and show the whole world what he has done. And I'm a true testimony of that, and I'm showing you guys what I have done. But he's also showing me as I go out there and make plays for myself that he's gifted me with this ability to do that. Just to have the ability to play football, it's an honor. I literally used to cry to wear burnt orange, so to not cry to wear the red. I cried to wear burnt orange, but but I used to cry, and to be up here today in front of you guys, man, I wouldn't change anything about my journey, anything that I went through, anybody in my life, anybody that came in my life or left my life. It's just truly amazing, and I could finally say I'm forever a legend, and I thank the Jim Thorpe family for allowing me to be here today, and I thank you guys for allowing me to be a part of your family, and I won't let you down. And not only, I know Mike told me, he said it's 51% of character, and the rest is how I play, and I'll most definitely make sure I keep my character intact for you guys, and I thank you so much. It's an honor. Hook 'em.